Welcome to Cory's Stories. Are you ready to meditate with Cory? Hi, my little friends. Do you love the Heidi, Cherry, and Vaya stories that I make here on YouTube? If you want exclusive stories that you can't get here and you want to join the Cat Club, follow the link down below that says Cat Club, Patron, and you'll find out all the details about how to join the club. Enjoy the meditation, guys. Are you ready to meditate with Cory? Are you ready to be super still and quiet? Lay down in your bed so you can relax your body and let go of your busy day. Heidi and Cherry were worried about Vaya. It had been 3 weeks now, and Vaya had not been quite herself. And progressively, week after week, she seemed to be getting even more depressed. 3 weeks ago, they had a friend in town. Harrison was really good friends with Vaya, and they'd just been hanging out for a few days. They'd been to the beach, they'd gone on long walks, they'd played, you name it. They'd done all sorts of fun things together, and then Harrison had to go home. That was the first thing 3 weeks ago. Vaya is normally totally okay with having friends come and visit and then having to go home, but for some reason, when Harrison went home, it also coincided with the sun going away and the clouds coming out in the sky. Now that doesn't seem like such a big deal, right? Changing the weather. And to everyone else, it wasn't a big deal. No one even put 2 and 2 together at first. But eventually, Cherry figured it out. Cherry said to Vaya, "What is it, Vaya? What's wrong?" Vaya said, "Nothing, I'm fine." Cherry said, "Oh, no. Don't you go telling me that, because I don't believe you. You know why I don't believe you, Vaya? Me and Heidi have been watching you, right? We've been watching you for weeks, and you're just not yourself. You don't want to do dress up. You're not wearing any of your princess outfits. You've basically been living in sweaty bottoms. That's it, sweaty tracksuit bottoms. For 3 weeks. That's not you, Vaya. I mean, that right there is a red flag." I looked at Heidi and I said, "Vaya, in sweaty tracksuit bottoms? Are you joking me? Never in a million years would have I thought that Vaya would have wore sweaty tracksuit bottoms. But look at you, in your grey baggies, all sweaty, and you've got ice cream on them. You've got like dirt on them. God knows what else all those other stains are. I mean, it's not you, Vaya. It's not you at all. When was the last time you had a shower, Vaya?" Vaya went a little bit pink in the face thinking about it, but then she was that fed up and felt that depressed that she didn't even remember the last time she had a shower. She didn't even really mind that she'd not had a shower. She didn't even care that she'd not had a shower. She just felt down and low. She didn't have any energy. She didn't have any reason to smile. She didn't have any reason to get up in the morning. She didn't have any reason to be her normal self. She was just tired. Heidi said, "We've let this go on long enough, Vaya. We need to have some kind of intervention. That's what me and Cherry are doing right now. This is an intervention." Both Cherry and Heidi were sat staring at Vaya very intensely. The Vaya just kind of turned her back on them and rolled over as if she was rolling over to face the wall. She didn't want to hear it. "Oh, no, you don't." Cherry grabbed a hold of one of Vaya's paws and pulled her gently back towards them. "You have to look at us, Vaya. We're your sisters. We love you. This is an intervention. We're not doing it anymore. We need our old Vaya back. We're really sad that you're sad. We're really, really unhappy because you're unhappy. We've let this go on way too long. You need to get outside, Vaya. You need to get some sunshine. You need to have some friends over so you can play, dress up and have fun and fantasize and play unicorns and like, be your normal rainbow self. But you're not doing anything. You just laid on your bed in your sweaty tracksuit bottoms and all you want to do is just sleep. I mean, that's a sign right there. When has Vaya ever just wanted to sleep? She never just wants to sleep. We should have known, Heidi. I feel really guilty. I feel really guilty. Because you know me, I'm like awesome. I'm like an awesome doctor when I put my mind to it. I'm an awesome doctor. I'm an awesome sister. I'm an awesome best friend. I'm so good at everything I do. How did I not notice that my sister Vaya was just getting worse and worse and worse and worse? Actually, I think I did notice. But I was so, confused that I didn't know what to do about it. And you know what happens sometimes when you don't know what to do about something? You just pretend it's not happening, don't you? You kind of just put your head in the sand like one of those birds. What are they called? Pigeons, Heidi said. Do you mean an ostrich? Ostriches put their heads in sand, not pigeons. That was so funny. See, I'm even so funny. I'm so funny. Vaya, you didn't even laugh one little bit. Not even a smirk. Not even a little twitch on your lips. Nothing. And that was a really funny joke, Vaya. See? Who's going to laugh at my jokes if Vaya don't laugh at my jokes anymore? Vaya was just sat listening. She didn't really care what they were saying. She just wanted to close her eyes and go to sleep. It was just so gloomy outside. The world was dark and cloudy and gloomy. She was so tired of gloomy days. Every day for the last 3 weeks, since Harrison had gone home, when she opened the curtains first thing in the morning, all she saw was gloom. Grey, raining, cold, miserable. Some days it even sleeted. It didn't snow. Snow would have been better. At least it's white and bright. And it always feels clean. Nope, no snow. Not so lucky. Just dark, miserable, rainy days. Cold, damp, rainy days. And she was so tired of them. She yearned for sunshine. Sunshine meant flowers. Sunshine meant pretty pink dresses. Sunshine meant sparkly sandals or dress-up shoes with no rain puddles. Sunshine meant you could feel the warmth on your skin. And the warm sunny days on your skin made you feel all glowy inside, like a flower reaching for the sun. Vaya liked to think of herself as a flower, a pink tulip. And every time the sun came out, she'd open up to the sun, as if to say, "Morning, sunshine. What a lovely day." But all she'd been saying at the moment was, "Oof, it's so gloomy, so dark and dank and bothersome outside." And she'd just get back in bed. She hadn't told Heidi or Cherry that this was what was really bothering her. How could she? It was just the weather. That was pretty silly, she thought. She never realized before how depressed she got when it was dark and dank and rainy and gloomy outside. Who does that? Who in their right mind gets depressed when it's not nice weather? And then she thought, I'm just going to tell him. This intervention thing is painful. I would just like some sunshine. Me just wants the sun. Heidi said, OMG. Cherry said, Hey, that's my saying. OMG. What? What you OMGing at? Did you just have a discovery? Did you have like a spark of light? What happened, Heidi? Heidi said, She has SAD. She has the SAD disease. Is it a disease or is it just a condition? SAD. It's when you miss the sun. That's what's going on with Vaya. How could I have not known? She needs sunshine. Vaya perked up a little bit. It's a thing, she said. The way I feel is not crazy. No, said Heidi. No, lots of people all over the world have this thing where, when winter comes, they get really down and depressed and they just don't function very well. They yearn for the summer. That's me, said Vaya. That's me, I just want the sun. I know what to do, said Heidi. I know exactly what to do. I'll be right back. Heidi disappeared. Cherry was excited. OMG, this is so exciting. Vaya, Heidi's going to fix you. She's going to fix you right now. You're going to feel so much better, I promise. Bet you any money. OMG, this is so good. Why didn't you tell us that you were upset about not having any sunshine? Heidi could have fixed you 3 weeks ago. You know she's so smart. Oh, Vaya, give me a hug. Cherry grabbed a hold of Vaya and pulled her in really close and gave her the biggest squeeze. And she kissed her and kissed her and kissed her and kissed her on her forehead. I love you, Vaya, I love you. We really don't like it when you're depressed. Oh, she kept saying. Oh, as she kissed her over and over again on her forehead. Don't be sad. Don't be SAD. Oh, she kept kissing her all over her face. Come back to us, Vaya. Come back. We miss you so much. I miss your princess outfits. I miss your clumpy across the bedroom floor. I miss everything. I miss all the sparkles off your dresses that get stuck up my nose sometimes. I even miss that. I really do. Come back, Vaya. Come back. Heidi walked in, carrying what looked like a sun lamp. A sun lamp. It was like, one of those things that you can sit in front of and get brown, like a sunbed or something, that kind of thing. Cherry said, What you got there? Heidi said, It's a special light that shines like the sunshine, and when you turn it on, you sit in front of it for a certain amount of time. I'm going to have to read my book again because I forgot how long. Every day, and it cheers you up and it makes you feel like you're actually back in the sun, like it's summer again, but it's not. It's cold and miserable outside, but you still get the vitamins and the minerals and all the benefits of the sun coming onto you from this special sun lamp. When did we get that? Cherry said. We've had it years, said Heidi. It used to be Dad's. OMG, said Cherry. This is so amazing. Plug it in. Get it on. Quick. Heidi plugged in the sun lamp. Cherry and Heidi convinced Vaya to come and sit in front of the light. I'm going to read my book, Heidi said. I won't be a minute. I think it's supposed to be like 10 minutes that you sit there, but I'm not sure. Heidi disappeared again. Cherry sat in front of the lamp with Vaya, holding one of her paws. This is actually really nice, Vaya said. Yes, it does feel nice. Actually, it feels really nice. I can feel as if my whole body is starting to wake up again, as if the sun is shining on my face, as if all the flowers are coming out to say hello. I feel a little bit happy inside. Cherry said, "OMG! Yay! It's working! Yay!" She grabbed hold of Vaya and kissed her and kissed her and hugged her and hugged her and kissed her again, all over her face. Vaya laughed. She smiled and laughed really big, for the first time in ages. "Oh, I love it when you smile," said Cherry. "It's the best." Her and Cherry sat quietly and just stared at the light and let the light soak in. It felt as if she was like a lollipop thawing out in the sunshine. She could feel the tingles in her paws, and each one of her legs started to wake up and vibrate with life again. Her heart started to feel lighter. Her shoulders didn't feel so heavy. Her eyes felt bigger and brighter. And her face was naturally smiling without even trying. The sun lamp was working. Her depression was lifting. Her whole mood changed. They got happy Princess Vaya back once again. The end.